Hey guys, it's Kathy. First off, for those of you who may have been wondering why lately I've been putting up a bunch of videos about New Zealand and not recording any new videos, the reason is I had my wisdom teeth out a week ago and just have obviously been puffed up to the max. So if I'm talking funny, it's because I do still have the stitches in, which means I can't open my mouth very wide, and I'm still a little bit patty around here, so that's the reason. Today I am bringing you a haul video which I've been very excited about. They're primarily from two different companies, though I've got from a third different company as well. And for those of you who have seen my review on the Meet Matte palette, I said that I was going to be a glutton for punishment and try out some of the other Balm stuff to just prove that they are a good company, even though I got a dud in terms of that particular palette. So some of the stuff is from the Balm and the other is from Benefit, which I've never tried any of Benefit's stuff, so because they're really expensive here in Australia, but I recently discovered that Benefit Cosmetics, their online store, actually ships to Australia, so which is really exciting. So without further ado, I'll get into it. I'll start with the Balm stuff. The first thing I got was the Meet Matte Nude palette, which is what I said I was going to in the Meet Matte review, which I'll put up here somewhere. Obviously from the size, I will do an individual review on pretty well all of these products at some stage, but my first impressions of this particular palette is it's much, much larger than the other one. The other one was about that big, maybe. So it's definitely considerably larger. Open it up. Obviously, as with the name, all the finishes are matte, which is really nice, and being a matte nude, they're all in the neutral range. So I suppose you could be comparing this to say the new Urban Decay Basics palette. So you get 9 eyeshadows, and they are Matte Johnson, Matte Garcia, Matte Malloy, Matte Rosin, Matte Wood, Matte Singh, Matte Abdul, Matte Lombardi, and Matte Hung. So there's a good range of colours. I really like that you've got some lighter accent colours to work with, as well as some lovely dark crease colours to work with. And my first impressions of them, because I have played around with them for a couple of days now, much better. They're lovely to work with. So much better than the last matte palette. So I don't know if I did get a dud. It's possible, though quality isn't always perfect. But if that was the stock standard, they've definitely improved their formula for this particular palette. I'll swatch a couple for you. They are lovely and creamy and quite pigmented. So I swatched Matte Lombardi, which is a sort of a yellowy cream, and Matte Wood, which is a very dark brown. So lovely colours. Highly impressed. So that was that Matte Nude. Then I got the Balm Jovi Rockstar palette, which came out quite a while ago. I was a bit slow off the mark for this one, but they were having free shipping deals at the Balm if you got over, I think it was $100 maybe? I can't remember exactly. So I thought, well, because shipping to Australia is quite expensive, it actually worked out to be cheaper if I got myself over the 100 rather than having one palette and then getting shipping. So anyway, so yes, this palette did come out quite a while ago, but I love the packaging on it. It's so lovely and sleek and thin. You can put it in a when you're traveling, and it's not going to take up much room. So it opens up, you get 2 little flip cases, and you get 12 eyeshadows, a highlight, a blush, and 2 lip colours. So as far as the eyeshadows go, you've got a range of highly sparkles, you've got some mattes, and you've got some more satiny colours. Running through them quickly, you've got Metallica, Iron Maiden, Led Zeppelin, Alice Cooper, Adagio, Allegro, Moderato, Presto, Blink 182, The Stroke, sorry, I'm used to saying the normal one, Blink 1982, The Stroke, Rem, Third Eye Blinded. So obviously the idea for the palette is to take well-known bands and twist their names ever so slightly to come up with the names for the eyeshadows. For the highlighter, you've got Disco Disco, which is a very gold, highly shimmery bronzer highlighter. And for the blusher, you've got Pop Pop, which is a sort of it's a peachy pink colour, but it's quite light. So I'm not sure people with darker skins would be able to use this so much as a blush, possibly as a highlighter. But it's a matte finish, which is really nice. And then the two lip and cheek colours are Millie, which is a mauve-y pink, quite a muted colour, and Vanilli, which is a bright red pink. I've actually got it on underneath another lip gloss, so the lip gloss kind of turns it more pink, but when I first put it on it was bright red. So that is that palette, and then down the bottom here, it's sort of like a top 5 hits chart, where they put the different combinations of what eyeshadows, cheek and lip to go together to get different looks, which is really clever. And it's all held together with a snap magnetic clasp, which is awesome. Highly impressed. Again, the shadows are very good. I will get to do a review on this sometime in the near future, I'm sure. So yes, that was that one. And then the last thing I got from theBalm, which was to push myself just over the $100, was Sexy Mama, which is an anti-shine translucent powder with tiny oil-absorbing spheres. Great. In other words, it's a powder that will, it's not a mattifying powder where if you've already got oil on your face it'll help dry it out. It's more of a powder that will prevent you from oil penetrating your foundation. So where you might start seeing foundation oil come through your foundation, say an hour after you put it, if you put some of this on after you put your foundation on, it might take 2 hours for the oil to come through. I really like it because it is translucent. I can't see it on my skin when I put it on. I have tried it. So when you just swatch it normally, even on your finger, it's almost invisible straight away. So I have tried this and I have been impressed with it. I haven't used it a lot yet, and with me being sick, I haven't exactly been able to test it in situations where I would be in a lot of heat and stuff, because I've been sort of taking it easy while I've been recovering. So yes, that was all this stuff from theBalm. Now onto this stuff from Benefit. Now my idea with what I got from Benefit was, because their stuff is quite pricey, I wanted to try a variety of their products, but I didn't necessarily want full sizes because I wasn't sure I was going to like it, because I have never tried them before, so I can't be guaranteed of the quality, etc. So I got a bunch of their little beauty kits, and I got I got 4 of them. The first one I got, I think, was one of their holiday palettes. It came out a while ago. I remember seeing it quite a bit on YouTube and saying, oh, I wouldn't mind trying that. But it is the She Is So Jetset palette, and it's little, as with all Benefit packaging, it's very cute, and its little slogan, it's first class beautification in a box. Open her up, and I love their packaging. It's probably what actually drew me to them in the first place, was their beauty kits. Book boxes, you already know that I love them, and they're all book boxes. Oh my goodness, can't wait. Anyway, Living the Luxe Makeup Kit. So She So Jetset. You open her up, and you get a nice mirror, and then a little booklet which has all the products in it and shows you what to do with them. And this is what you get. So it's not a huge kit. I know some pictures make it out to be like a big massive kit. It's not, it's quite small. But that's alright, when you're going travelling, etc., you don't want a big makeup kit anyway. So you get the 4 professional, you get 4 eyeshadows, an applicator, a little brush, 2 blushes, which are not any of their box of powder blushes, they're just a face powder that they came up with, a lip gloss, and a mini They're Real mascara. So for the professional, you get 7.5 mils, so it really is tiny. I have really small hands, by the way, so that just shows how small it is. But it'll give me an idea how well it goes on with my skin. I haven't tried it yet. I am looking forward to it because I have huge pores, so if this does minimise pores, I'm gonna like it. The eyeshadows are all shimmer, so they probably wouldn't work on them own. Probably need another palette or something to go with them to bring in some matte, etc. But they are all neutral colours, which is really nice. So that's them there. Then the little powder brush, again, is tiny. You see against this cheek, it's quite small. That's alright. It's a kit. Don't care. Two colours, a nice light pink as a highlighter and a deeper rose pink for the cheeks. And then lip gloss you get is Life on the A-List lip gloss and their Real mascara. Now I haven't tried their mascara. Well, okay, I haven't tried any of their products before, but I'm definitely looking forward to trying out this mascara because I've heard wonderful things about it. So that is that kit from Benefit. The next kit is Finding Mr. Bright, and this has 4 products in it. I think this was actually a fairly new release. I think they released 3 new sets. This one, Primping with the Stars, and the Bronze of Champions, I think, were the other 2. And this is your brightening makeup manual. So open it up. Again, mirror, booklet, has everything you need in it, which are really, really good. I will go through them at some time because I think they actually put a lot of effort into them, which is really good. And then there you go. So this one is really small. I mean, you compare it in the size of So Jetset. Considerably smaller. That's alright. It's cute. You get a Girl Meets Pearl, a Posy Tint, a High Beam, and a Erase Paste in medium. Now, of all of these, probably the Erase Paste is the one I was the most keen to try because you can already see I've dipped my finger in it, and I'm glad it came in medium because that'll be my my colour. I have noticed lately with stress from work, etc., I have started to get a few dark circles under my eyes, so I have been looking to try and find something that will negate that a bit. So this was one of the ones that I'd been looking at, so I'm really glad it came with that. In terms of the mini high beam, when they say mini, it's mini. It's tiny. It's so cute. I think there's like, well, they didn't even put a size on it. It's probably like 1.5 mil or something. They give you good decent size, deluxe size posy tint, which is really nice. And again, same as with the Professional in the other one, it's 7.5 mils in the Girl Meets Pearl. One thing with all of these boxes, assuming I can take it out, is their inserts all come out, so you can actually use the box for something else. So, jewellery holder, stick-it notes, stationery, whatever you want. So, brilliant. Loving it. My cheeks are sore. Feels like I've been talking forever. Ow. Okay, next one is I'm Glam Therefore I Am. And this one is Life of the Party Makeup Kit. So, doopy-doopy-doo. Open it up. Again, mirror, booklet, box. This one actually has a lot in it. You end up with another Girl Meets Pearl, 4 eyeshadows, a face powder, Bad Gal Lash Mascara, and another lip gloss. So this one is quite similar in content to the So Jetset, but where the So Jetset was more for warmer toned skin, this one's more for cool toned skin. The eyeshadows particularly are all cool toned. So for the eyeshadows, yes, you get 4 of them. You get a light cream, a grey, a dark purple, and a dark grey. The face powder is, I'm going to say a cool peach, if that makes any sense. It's not pink. It has some coral undertones to it, but it's definitely a cooler tone. The Bad Girl Lash is quite a substantial size Dulux actually. There's going to be quite a few uses out of there, which is really, really nice. And the lip gloss again is the same like the A-list. From what it was the same lip gloss in every single beauty kit, which would have been nice if they could have chopped it up a bit, but I guess it's their favourite, and if it's the bestseller, hey, why are you going to move away from something you know is going to work? And then the last one is Her Name Was Glowla Travel Set, and it's her Glam Travel Set. So I love the decoration on the front of it. Look at that, isn't it awesome? And it's sparkly and stuff. Again, mirror, booklet. Open it up. Oh, I've left something out. My bad. Okay, this one has High Beam, Mood Beam, Bad Gal Lash, I don't know if it's full size, but it is a very large lip gloss. So this one it's got to be full size. It's substantial. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeshadows and a mini Coralista blush. So this is the only box which actually came with one of their box of powders blushes. The rest of them were just a face powder that they came up with for the beauty kit. Okay. That's what it looks like. I love the colours. They are so beautiful. They are these sort of neutral but peachy colours, and they will work so well with Coralista. Of all of the eyeshadow colours, these ones have got to be my favourite. They are beautiful. And then yes, Moonbeam and High Beam, which I must admit, I have never been one to use liquid highlighters just because I wasn't sure how to apply them. Same with cream blushes. I don't own any because I'm always afraid I'm going to wind up with like blotches of colour on my cheeks. So I prefer my powder. So that was one of the other reasons why I got these kits, was I thought, well, I can start trying them out and figuring out how to use them without having wasted huge amounts of money if it turns out I don't like them. As far as Coralista goes, it's beautiful. I can see what everybody says when it's when they say it's just a perfect blush. It's probably one that I will wind up buying. I probably don't need to show you all what it looks like. I'm sure most of you know. But it's a beautiful coral peachy blush. Gorgeous. So that does everything from Benefit. So I've got quite a few products there to try out and enjoy, and I'm sure that from there I'll go and decide exactly what products I'd like to try in their full sizes. I do have one more thing from my haul, and this was actually something I got in Australia, which we probably paid about 4 times more than what they do in the US, but I have never tried any of OPI nail polishes before, and when I was getting some medication for my teeth, I saw that they had their top 10 on sale. So I thought, well, minis are always good because it's very hard to go through and get through a full-size nail polish, and in Australia, full-size OPI nail polishes are about $25 each. So this was $30 all up, so I went, well, okay, it's not cheap, but it's certainly buying better value. So yes, you get 10 mini nail polishes. Each one is 3.75 mils, so they are really small. Normally with minis you're looking at about 4 to 5 millish, so they're very small. But you get Alpine Snow, Bubble Bath, Tickle My Francie, Kiss Me On My Tulips, Red Lights Ahead Wear, Big Apple Red, I'm Not Really a Waitress, You Don't Know Jacques, Vampsterdam, and Lincoln Park After Dark. And I have done my nails in Big Apple Red and I'm Not Really a Waitress, but I did them a couple days ago, so they're starting to chip. But beautiful. The pigmentation of the Big Apple Red was just one swipe and you've got awesome colour, which I hate the nail polishes where you put them on and you can see through them, and you're just like, really? So put another coat on, you can still see through them. Ugh. Third coat. So it was really nice having a nail polish where I just put it on and it was covered and that was it. So Definitely looking forward to trying them out. I'm actually going to try and do some water marbling with them. I've tried to do a couple of times with the nail polishes that I own, but they're all a bit too gluggy and the nail polish just won't spread. So I'm hoping these ones will spread and that I will get to do them. So yes, that pretty much does this haul. Sorry it was a bit long considering there wasn't a huge number of products, but they all contain multiple stuff in them, so it's all very exciting. Hooray! So yes, I will get around to doing reviews on them sometime as I get to them, so as I try them out and figure out exactly what I like about them, etc. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment below. Also, products from Benefit that you would like me, that you think that I would like, just judging from what you've seen me choose over the past few hauls, etc. Different products that you think I might like. Otherwise, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!